you crazy? No one escapes through that jungle.
No, Shires, we're not going through the jungle. We're taking the brig.
Fred.
Is there another one somewhere about?
Well, I never knew.
Well, I'm sorry, Shires, we couldn't exactly tell everyone.
Take the ship, really?
Yeah, really.
Well, there is to be no violence. No one is to get hurt.
Shires, this is a mutiny. It's a breakout. It's not a cruise up the Gordon River. Someone is bound to get hurt.
Count me out then.
Well, what do you expect us to do? I'm so sorry to disturb you, Captain Tor. Would today be a lovely day for mutiny, sir?
Fine day.
See, told you he was pissed.
Well, there's to be no murder. If we get caught in a killing, that will be the end of us.
Not going to go easy on pirates and mutineers either, Shires.
I'll take my chances on that.
Really? All right then. We agreed. There was to be no killing. And we meant that, Russin. What is on board soldiers? You've got to be joking. Private Kent up here was sick as a dog. Private Kent, sick as a dog for me, please. No. Projectile. There it is. Robert Gillespie, you were down below me singing our favourite song. You remember it, don't you?
I do.
Oh, Fanny, my love.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, the kids here. What shall we do with
The drunken sailor, what shall we do with the drunken sailor?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Brother Tate, you're up forward taking a leak. Russin caught you with your pants down.
Oh no.
Yeah, and Corporal Dearman of the 63rd Regiment, who was actually in charge of the whole detail. Corporal Dearman was half a mile away. Fishing! There we go, pop a hat on your head. There we go. Now you guys can help with the fishing. There we go. You help with that. There we are. Look at this. Look at this. Rainbow trout. Fantastic. Do you know the best time to go fishing is like real early in the morning? Have you been out in the harbour? They've got those big black round rigs out there. Full of fish, aren't they? Aren't they? You don't even need a fishing line because it takes too long. You just need one stick of gelignite and boom! And then you've got fish all over the place. Oh, and the best thing, Fanny, when you do that, the fish come out smoked.
Worship. We want to know about the muskets.
Muskets for fishing? No. Gelignite's much more.
No. You know, Captain Tor, the wardroom, the muskets. Muskets, they were kept in the wardroom. Oh, no, not under lock and key. Captain Tor thought they should be kept handy in case of trouble with the natives.
Yeah, he's terrified of them natives. Thank you, Captain Tor.
So, you could just walk right in and take them off the rack.
Check this out. Look, see? No, seriously, that was smooth as a baby's bum, that was. Kent was spewing. Gillespie singing. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Tate was pissing. No, hold on to it. No. And Corporal Dearman, half a mile away, fishing. What's he doing? Fishing. You see, not one skerrick of violence. End of story.
Not going to believe it, Porter.
All right, okay, fine. We got a little bit rough. It was more fast than fury. It was all Shire's fault.
Hey, no violence, no killing, no one is to get hurt.
So I'm sorry, Mr. Barker. Shires insists on minding the pistol. Hand it over.
Thank you. Right, now, there is to be no violence. If there is any violence, I will blow your brains out!
No, we've got kids here. Come on, give me that. Shires. What on earth are you doing? I told you, no violence, no killing. All right? You get out of here. We're going to do this your way. We're going to need a cast of thousands, MGM cinemas, a decent director.
Oh, no, that's too expensive. We can't afford it.
We're just going to skip this bit, okay?
Hey, no, it's important.
What are we going to do?
Could use this lot.
This lot, those two could barely do I between the pair of them.
Yeah, but Mr. Barker was totally unawares.
Mr. Barker's so unawares he doesn't know he's married yet.
No, come on, they can do it. Leslie, Russin, we're going to need you back aboard, and Captain Tor, we're going to need you too.
Out you come, Captain Tor. There's a bit of sanitizer. You go and sit on that black X over there. And must be doing there. So help yourself. You go right over the top. Fantastic. There we go. All right. Captain, what do you know about ships? Not much. That's why they make you captain. Normally you'd have the cabin in the aft of the vessel, right at the back, big windows. Oh, where do you think you're going? You see, the problem is, Captain, Mr. Barker there, He's gone and put the goat in the arm. So we decided to move you your chair. Your chair is right there. Take up your seat. Better make it look the part, right? Could I get you just to put that little one on your head? That'd be great. And just pop that on your head as well. No, you're not French. That's grand. And now there's a very fond of a drop of rum. Very fond of a drop of rum. We're going to call it a cup of tea because we've got cup of tea. Okay, all right. Here we go. What's next?
I'm going to need a stand-in for Mr. Hoy,
Right.
bro. We Scots laddie from Dundee.
All right. Hey, come on, Mr. Hoy. Out you come. Very good. Big round of applause, Mr. Hoy. Won't be able to keep your blanket on, Mr. Hoy. Seriously. You did like a good blanket. There you go. All right.
Right, that's right. The green one is your cabin, Mr. Hoy. Can you say "ok-ay" for me?
Okay.
Hey! Right. You're in the cabin to say the way you be.
Great. I need new boots because I
No,
don't
it's
like...
Scottish for boat.
Oh, boats.
Yeah. Valley boot is very much like conducting an orchestra. So we're going to put our conducting hands out and we're going to go mast, deck, hull, mast, deck, hull, mast, deck, hull, mast, deck, hull, mast, deck, hull. Right, we need another hero.
We don't need another hero.
Yes, we do.
You do. Oh, okay. Right, I need someone in the audience feeling particularly heroic. Play the part of Billy Nichols. Billy. Billy. Don't look behind you. There's no one. Billy. 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 There we go. Come and stand over here for me, Bill. Right there. There we go. That's it. What's your name? Bill. You're an old lad. You know what an old lad is? An old lad's an old convict. Okay. So you're a convict like me in Shires, but you're Mr. Hoy's servant, not cleaning your room. You're very old. You're 95 and a half years old. And Shires has got you 95 and a half year old out. So you just pop that straight on the top of your little beanie. There we go. That's fantastic. Oh, excellent. Probably get at the back. That's awesome. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Brilliant. Billy, we need a little conversation. So face me and do what I do. All right, ready? Billy, you don't know what's going on, do you? No. What I mean is, you don't know that we're about to capture the Frederick. Yeah, we don't know because we haven't told you, have we? No, and the reason why we haven't told you, Billy, we can't take you with us on the voyage. Oh, come on, he's 95 and a half years old. Look at him, he's going to die on the way. If you died on the way, we'd have to throw you overboard and feed you to the shark. You wouldn't like that, would you? No. You'd kick and scream and make a terrible fuss.
No, we wouldn't. He'd be dead. Yeah.
What are you making a fuss for if you're dead? I don't get it. Could you just come and sit?
Oh, well. Juggles.
Yeah, that joke's already done.
Yeah. Lay him here.
Ah!
No, that's not. No. You hit him with the big end. The laying thing, because you hit them on the head with it, they'd be laying down. Right? Got ya? Right, now we got you looking piratical. We're going to need to get you sounding piratical. So to say yes, you two are going to say, "Ay-ay-ar!"
Ay-ay-ar!
And say no, you're going to say, "Nay!" Getting there, a little less horse next time.
That's what I need the pair of you to do, is I need you two to creep up on Mr. Barker here while he be unawares.
Oh, Mr. Barker, can you please be unawares?
Okay, go on then, lads, go be creeps.
Cut. Come on now.
Oh, do we have to be scarier?
Well, no, there's not enough dramatic tension.
Dramatic tension?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
There could be creeping time to the music. What music? From the orchestra. This one.
Oh, okay, it's an orchestra.
Right, so we're going to do the creepy music that they have in all the scary films, okay? Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum,
Shires!
What? Yep.
It occurs to me at this moment in time, you didn't know what was going on.
No.
You weren't even here for this bit, were you?
No.
Good, wrap off. Right. Okay, lads, we're going to do this properly. All right? You're going to start over there. There's go next to the red sails. There's a little black X over there. Go and stand on it. That's pretty. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to creep up on Mr. Barker in time to the music. And when you two reach the black X there, and that black X there, I'm going to give the word. You're going to raise your belaying pins. You're going to go, ah! And scare the bejesus out of him, okay? All right. Mr. Barker, are you unawares? If you were unawares, you wouldn't have answered me. Parrot, this is an action sequence. Lots of squawking and beeping from you, okay? All right. Okay, everyone, on the count of 3. Are we ready, the orchestra? 1, 2, 3. Ba-dum, ba-dum, jump in now, lads! Got him unawares. Terrified. Don't tell me what you've done in your pants. Mr. Barker, you haven't done a single tap of work on this ship in a whole week. Hear this, everyone? Mr. Barker claims that he was ordered, mind you, wearing Corporal Dearman's muskets. You weren't ordered, you volunteered, because these lads heard you. Didn't you, lads?
Hey.
That's good, excellent, well done. Mr. Barker, what are you up to here, conk? A nose? Are you setting us up for piracy and mutiny? Going to turn King's evidence? Own yourself a pardon, is that it? Well, that's what these two think, isn't it, lads? They're very piratical, aren't they? All right, Mr. Barker, you have to do a little bit of hand sanitizer. Here we go. Excellent. All right, and then I need you to open this up, nice and slow, right? And bug over what you've been working on while voluntarily working on Corporal Dearman's muskets, okay? You two, guard me back. Parrot, a big squawk when we see what it is, okay? Come here, man. There we go, very good. Okay, not that long, mate. Seriously, dinner reservations are going to go any minute now. We're going to hurry. Oh! Mr. Barker, that's a beauty. Look at that, everyone. Is that not a beauty? What do you think about that? Yeah? Where did you get this from, Mr. Leslie and Russin, drop your belaying pins right now. Mr. Barker, lads, is a gunsmith. Yeah, and being a gunsmith, guess what he's gone and done?
It's a gun.
He's built us a gun! Secretly, while voluntarily working on Corporal Dearman's muskets. Corporal Dearman, you knew nothing about this, did you? No, I didn't think so. I told you, lads, that Johnny Barker here was bang up to the mark, didn't I, lads?
Hey.
You two didn't believe me, though, did you?
No.
No, get down on your bended knees and apologise to Mr. Barker. 2 knees, you're not proposing to him, mate. Oh, someone. Hands together. I'm sorry, Mr. Barker.
Sorry, Mr. Barker.
Right, sorry. That's it, I've had enough of you two. Here, sanitise. There we go. Back to your seats. Not another word out of the pair of you. Leave your hat on. You'll need it, Rustin. There you are. All right, everybody, give them a big round of applause. Barker, another quick hand sanitise. Because now I need you to stick this up your jumper. Because that is going to make it so much easier to capture the ship, don't you think? How about a big round of applause for Mr. Barker, eh? Nice one. No. Oh, no, look at that, everyone, look at that. Do you call that a mainsail? No, seriously, that is about as much use as a fart in the doldrums, that is. Leslie, who cut these? No, Mr. Hyde would never cut anything like this. Mr. Hyde! Captain Tor! He's cut it in a drunken fit. This is a rum bottle cut. The foresail! You haven't let him cut the foresail.
I've cut it, Porter.
Oh, thank the lucky stars. Lads, what have we got? We've got a half-worn topsail, haven't we? The rest are on their last stitches. They're not going to last a decent blow. We've got one new foresail and that massive a mainsail. Oh, we're going to have to cut another, aren't we, Leslie? Yeah, did you see that, sir? Leslie was insisting we have to cut another, sir.
Well, there's no more canvas.
There's no more canvas. What are we going to do? Oh, I like that idea. That Leslie just suggested we use that nice new American material. You know, the horses can't pull apart, the blue stuff. Actually, you're wearing it. This guy's got it on. Could I get your pants off, please? No, seriously. Who else has got this blue stuff on? This is going to be great.
If we have to make a long voyage, we only have to make it as far as Hobart.
No, you don't understand, sir. We have to make a long voyage, don't we? All the way to South America. Arm, sir. South Arm, sir. It's in the Riverdale. It's just short of Hobart.
Right. Well, we'll have to make the best of it.
We'll have to make the best of it. Yes, sir, we will make the best of it, sir.
She's ready to launch. What would you call her, Porter?
I don't know. What would we call her? Any suggestions, anyone? The liberty of the free... Fanny! Fanny! Hello, Fanny! Did you know that Russell's been up all night painting you, Fanny? Well, no, I've been painting you, Fanny. See, look. You didn't like this, don't you think? Here we go. We named the ship the Fanny.
She's a Navy ship, Porter. No female names.
Fanny, that's gross discrimination. Chalk it up, okay?
She's my work. Best I've done.
She'd be worth £1,000.
Or more.
If we could find the right fire. You're supposed to know that line by now.
I think I'd like to name her after the man who taught me my trade. My foster father, Frederick.
The Frederick, sir. Mel Gibson and Johnny Depp are not going to bother with that, are they? Think about it. Mutiny on the Bounty! Pirates of the Caribbean! And the capture of the Fred.
Capture? Fred?
Captain of the Fred, sir.
Oh, well, Captain Tall will do the honours.
He's way too pissed to perform. Skipper, just this once I'll be your body double for you, alright? Okay. Introducing Captain Tall, Drunken Charlie Hall. Hey, laddie, there's me rum. Have I named this ship Fanny? Hello, Fanny.
The Frederick.
The Frederick. The wind and the tide are against us crossing over the bar this evening. We'll sail tomorrow for the nice little holiday camp in Port Arthur, where I've orders to deliver all of you blackguards. But they don't seem to have allocated me a crew, so I shall assume you lot. Oh, before you filthy scum come aboard to crew my nice new command, any of you washing to go ashore for a spot of wishing?
Wishing ashore, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we'd all like to do some washing ashore.
No, I don't need to.
You do, Shires, you can't. You stink. Shires, you smell like a right sewer, so get your end up.
What's going on?
We're off.
No, I can tell that.
Oh, okay. That'll be very helpful. Are you ready there, Shires?
Ready?
Hey-ho! 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 Hey-ho!
Come on, all you sons of freedom now, our chorus join with me. We'll sing a song of heroes and of glorious liberty. Some lads condemned by England's hand sail to that England shore. Their loved ones and their country, they were never to see.
Cynical bunch.
You know, you've every right to be cynical. Because when we first transported out here 15 years ago, things weren't so bad. You can get 14 years like Shires for highway robbery, or life like Russell. Won't tell them what you done, but after a few years, if you behaved yourself like Shires or didn't get caught like Russell, you could get yourself a ticket to leave. Get yourself a nice little farm, isn't that right, Shires?
All I ever wanted to do was grow things.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Barker. Mr. Barker, you got money in the bank, didn't you? Most of it was mine, you blackguard. Worse, was going to England. Looks like James Leslie over there. Hey, do you know what he was doing back home in London town? Hey, Leslie, stand up so everyone can have a good look at your face. All right, everyone? He was personified? Oh, yeah. Oh, he got you something, didn't he? Because he was going around and he was nicking all the records of the ladies in my car. Records. Handbags. Yeah, and got caught with it. Free ticket to Van Diemen's Land, eh? Easy Street.
No, it weren't easy. You had to work for it.
You might have had to work for it, Shires, but Leslie, it's a lot better than living in that London sewer where you lived to... I didn't mean to mention the sewer. Sorry. The trouble was the swells. The knobs, you know, they didn't like that.
Yeah, you are here for punishment, not prosperity, by gad.
So Governor Arthur, this is a new governor, he's told to make it tough, make it hurt. And if you step out of line, right, even a little bit out of line, we all do that sometimes, don't we?
Yeah, you more than most, Porter.
If you step out of line, they send you to Stern-Lynch, Macquarie Harbour. Hell on earth. have the right to escape in a ship of our making. Liberty or death! You were supposed to punch your fist in the air and yell or death.
No, you were going to tell me at the start.
When you were ripping off the shirts, you were supposed to... we'll try it again. This time when we yell liberty, you lot punch your fist in the air and yell, or death, okay? Get your hands out of them blankets. We have the right to escape in a ship of our making. Liberty or death! What passion?
Oh, passion.
Yeah, from your diaphragm. Round your bowels.
Oh, no, what up? Bowels.
Oh. No wonder we had that mess here last night. All right, we'll try it again, shall we? We have the right to escape in a ship of our making. Liberty or death!
That was the best. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a crowd do that. Yeah.
We've got to step the mask.
Oh, sorry.
The first day that we landed here on the fatal shore, the settlers gathered round us, some 20 score or more. They ran us up like horses, they sold us down a hand, and they helped us up to ploughing frames, to plough Van Diemen's land. All right, everyone, on the count of three, I need a big hey hop. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey ho! Oh, Shires!
Yeah?
I think we finally got this mastered.
No, they get worse, so I loved it.
Send to Macquarie Harbour, this place of tyranny. And finally now, holy soon can try this plan to make a bid for freedom, lads, or perish every man. Worships, back home in England, we did not know this was a war.
We didn't know who we were meant to be fighting. Men we never knew came and bought up our common land with money made from the sweat of the men of Africa and India. And they brought in the woolen birds. Sheep, you weren't sheep. To feed the woolen mills. I'll tell you one thing. Law locks up man or woman who steals goose from off common. Leaves greater villain loose who steals common from off goose.
What are you talking about?
Privatisation.
Oh, yes. That started a long time before Telstra.
When we hit back, they broke the law. Rights of property. Locked us up. Sent us halfway around the world to this hellhole, Sarah Island.
You know, your worships, there is one thing we learnt out here on Sarah Island. It's not being British men. Last vestige of loyalty we had to king and country died out there in the stink and blindness of them smothering swords.
And the only place on this earth where we truly belong is where we can live as free men.
And this ship is going to take us there. Liberty or death!
It's a break built by a master craftsman.
Oi!
What?
David Oi.
Oh! Oi! Trained in the shipyards of Dundee, he took himself off to Boston, Massachusetts with a lot of newfangled Yankee ideas incorporated into this vessel. It's the 131st vessel built on Sarah's Island. I'll tell you one thing, you worships. You don't build 130 vessels in 12 years and not learn a thing or two.
Yeah, but look at this one, eh? The 131st. She is getting a lot more care, love and attention paid to her than the whole 130 put together, eh? What'd you say, Leslie? You get seasick. Oh, I know. You still have to come aboard and be part of the crew. No, we can't trust Cheshire and Lion. A risk. Yeah, I know stealing the ship is a risk. It is the best sheds we're ever going to get. Well, Captain Tor up there assumes we are to be the crew. Is that not so, Skipper? That's true. In the absence of orders to that effect, you assume we are to be the crew, right? Good, you're coming aboard. Great. Russell, no, put the knife away! Oh, no, you don't harm Mr. Hoy. He does not know what's going on. You harm Mr. Hoy, they won't bother to finish the ship. They'll burn her on the stocks. And if they do that, my good idea of stealing the ship just goes straight up in smoke. You know, the idea I had of stealing the ship was like the best idea I ever had.
Your idea.
Yeah, it was the best idea I ever had.
Come clean water. What about Mr. Barker?
Oh, he's gone to the pub by now. I'm sure it's the only way he's going to get any Which wrote me. Wasn't my idea, everyone. It was Mr. Barker's idea. He was a very clever man, isn't he, Mrs. B? Yeah. Fly to every push on the board, wouldn't you say? Yeah, real clever.
Yeah, it was that one time that you thought Mr. Johnny Barker was being a little bit too clever, though.
No, that wasn't me. No, that wasn't me. I swear it was Leslie, and it was Russin. It was those two.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, well, yeah. Leslie, Russin, can you two look mildly threatening, please?
Mildly. You're not constipated.
Right, Leslie, Russin, you better come forward. I'm going to make you look and sound so radical.
Yeah, good luck with that, Sean.
Sanitize on your way. Sanitize on your way, please. Thank you.
Have that back in their eye, you?
The cleanest convicts you're ever going to see. Story of your life, Porter. All credit, no blame.
Nothing wrong with that, eh?
Now, you may have noticed, if you was particularly observant, there were 10 of us involved in this little escapade, the capture of the good ship Frederick. But there are only 2 of us here.
No, you did 4.
No, there's 2 of us.
No, there's 4 of us.
This is James Porter. Say g'day, Jimmy.
G'day,
Jimmy.
Oh, come on, you could do better than that. G'day, everyone.
G'day, Jimmy.
This here is William Shires. Everyone say g'day, Bill.
G'day, Bill.
I like it. Oh, yes.
The 3 sailor boys, John Daddy, John Fair and John Jones, they sailed the ship beautiful. Apart from that, they had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, they still don't. These 2, William Cheshire and Charlie Lyon, are actually meant to be here. Where are they?
They're down the pub.
What, down at the pub? They've been there since Christmas.
1838.
I'll see that pair again, are we? Could you find a couple to ring in for them? You know, a likely looking, evil, wicked, horrible looking pair. You know, nasty, usually unwashed, smelly. You know, often
sit there, you do
somewhere
nothing.
safe. They think safe.
You do nothing.
Just pop the hats on and sit there and do nothing. Oh, everyone else though, got an important role. Every time you hear their names, William Cheshire and Charlie Lyon, you have to boo loudly. Okay, William Cheshire and Charlie Lyon! There are 3 that take some explaining. John Barker, James Leslie, Benjamin Russin, right? John Barker, gunsmith, real file, fly to every push on the board, isn't that right, Mr. Barker?
Whatever.
Yeah, I never recognise you, should have shaved the beard off. Now pop that on as your little protective little hat, and I've got a little bone to pick with you about this little caper later, right? You left your hat behind last time we saw you vanishing into the vasty distance. And look, James Leslie.
Oh, he's a nice lad.
James Leslie, a nice lad. And we've got to be joking. Look at him. He's a bragger, a boaster. Hey, Leslie, you always played your shipwright, didn't you?
Ship's up.
Yeah, shipwright. He was a shipwright, everyone. He's a trenel mooter. Do you know what a trenel mooter is? No, you don't? All right, trenel is a tree nail, and someone had to make them round, and he was the best in the business. Yeah? Finally, my mate Benjamin Russell.
Oh, no, he's an out-and-out villain.
No, he's a good man to have behind you in a fight.
Yeah, as long as he's on your side.
Yeah, no, you never turn your back on Benjamin Russell, do you, Benny boy? Whose side are you on today, Ben?
The Queen's?
The Queen! Oh, the Queen, all right, yeah, right. I am keeping my eye on you, and you guys are in a slightly dangerous position. You're not supposed to turn your back on Benjamin Russell. Eyes in the back of your head. All right. Okay, I think we're here, all present and correct.
Oh,
okay?
well, your worships, I would like to welcome you to this appeal and quasi-legal inquiry.
A quasi-legal what?
Quasi-legal inquiry? On behalf of myself and my fellow mutineers and pirates!
Oh, I can do pirates. That's really good, eh? Check this out. Arr! Shiver me timbers, me hearties, and
Porter, what are you doing?
Oh, me parrot's gone decimal.
Porter, this is serious.
You said this was going to be a pantomime.
No, I said those pants are mine. Lose the parrot.
No, I am not losing a parrot. It is so important to have a parrot. You're in green, you can be the parrot. Here we go. Pop that on your hand as a protective little thing. Okay. All right, I'll look after your drink for you. What flavour is it? What have we got? We've got gin, raspberry, and sparkling water. How much gin is in it? Pop your hand where the sun don't shine. That'd be great. Excellent. There we go. And pop him up on your shoulder and give us a big squawk. And swear something on him. Oh, no, not with that. Oh, yeah, maybe not with that. Yeah. I know, just go squawk, beep.
Squawk, beep.
Yes.
Right, your worship. Porter, me, and Cheshire and Lion. We are 4 of the 10 you nabbed the Frederick, last ship built on Sarah Island, January 1834. We nabbed it. We don't deny that we nabbed it.
We're rather proud of that, ain't we? Yeah.
There's the catch 4 years later, 1838. 4 of us, Porter, me and Cheshire and Lion. Boom. We are back in Van Diemen's Land, back to face the music.
Which doesn't sound too good. No, we've been found guilty of piracy and mutiny. We're up for a scragging.
Unless we can succeed in one final appeal to His Honour the Chief Justice, Mr. Petter, and the new Governor, Sir John Franklin. Sir John Franklin.
Oh no, he couldn't fit through the Northwest Passage.
Where are you coming, your worships? Because we think we've found an angle. Illegal.
He thinks, everybody. I don't think at all.
Yeah, we know. I think we've found an angle. A legal loophole through which we can wriggle, and would like to try it out on your worships.
Before we spring it on the judge.
That's a good idea.
No, it's a dumb idea.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Porter, no, come back. You said you're going to go. Come on, they paid.
All right, since they paid. All right, you lot are going to watch our little tail, and if you think it's worth taking to the judge, you've got to give a thumbs up yes. So could everyone take your hands out of your blankets and give us a thumbs up yes as a practice? Good. Excellent. Now, if you think it's a load of poppycock, that means it's a scragging, and you've got to go thumbs down, and there'll be no practicing any of that.
I'm going to tell you the real story.
Yeah, real story, not some official trumped-up version, mate. Captain Bloody tore up the back there, look good. Hey, Skipper, I'm surprised you're showing your face in here. This is not your story, you're a pack of lies. No, your worships, we are going to tell my story this evening. The one I have been writing down in Hobart Jail this past 2 years. David Hoy, Master Shipwright, out there on Sarah Island. It was him who told me to write your story down, James.
Write your story down, James.
I can't even read, so.
Well, learn.
Well, I may learn reading and writing.
Why not?
Why not indeed? So I did. Yeah, I learned reading and writing, you see, and I've written the story down. But not one wrinkle. Not one word of it all.
Not one wrinkle. Come clean, Porter.
I changed a few little details. For example, I did say that I observed all these convicts here whispering together and laughing. But I did not have the slightest suspicion of their desire.
Well, that is a bender and an out-and-out lie.
I'm in Hobart Jail. I'm waiting to be scragged. Do you lot expect me to write down bold as brass, I helped plan the whole thing?
It was me who had no suspicion.
Couldn't tell Shires and give the whole thing away, sure as a flogging. See, he can't keep secrets, so don't tell him a secret, whatever you do. Whole year we planned this, right? Yeah, ever since Mr. Hoy showed us designs for the new ship. Hey, Mr. Hoy, come and don't keep us in suspenders. Give us a look-see. What have you got there? Oh, look at that. That's a brilliant design, Mr. Hoy. Leslie? What kind of a ship is that? What's that, a schooner? 10 ounce?
It's a brig, Leslie.
Oh, it's a brig.
She'll have a fine turn of speed just right for these waters.
But I reckon that ship would take you just about anywhere in the world you want to go, eh? Yeah? Sir, do we start building it or don't we?
Well, the orders coming through from Hobart are very contradictory.
Ain't they always?
The orders are to complete any work we've started.
Yes, sir, we'll get started.
But these timbers are to go to Port Arthur.
Oh, but so we don't want to go to Port Arthur just yet, do we, lads?
No.
No. Say word the ship's half finished.
Nah, ship's not half finished till the deckings leave.
By the time they find out, it will be.
We have to leave here in 2 months. We cannot finish it in 2 months.
No, no, sir, not any unavoidable delays.
We have to persuade Captain Shaw.
Look at him up there, drunk half the time. Can't tell a spar from a transom, a futtock from a spigot. He's not even focusing. No, sir, that's a brilliant design. Lads, look at that. What would that be worth? £1,000? Or more, if we could find the right buyer. Remember that, that's your line.
Hey, Petty, best I've done.
Now's your chance, sir. Show 'em what you can do. You can show this lot that you are the best master shipwrights in the colony! Check it out there, rapturous and quite spontaneous applause.
Okay then, I'll see what I can do.
Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Woo, we've got ourselves a ship. See what building this one. Gonna be a real pleasure. Yeah? Come on lads, we've got one more to build, Mars. Lucky lads. Let's get on with the shoyers. Last one, here we go. Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! And all away. You lot weren't very helpful, were you? Tell you what, we'll do the physical stuff. stuff, but you can help us along by doing all the heavy. We do have some audience participation in the show. Not to embarrass you, it's to help you, get you to help us tell the story. Can't really do it without your help. When we do grab you out of the audience, get you to come down, we are still going to get you to hand sanitise if you don't mind, because you will be handling props and putting costumes and things like that on. Oh, by the way, when you go and sit back down, you'll need to hand sanitise again, just double trouble, you know, that sort of thing. Everything's been cleaned. We cleaned the blankets, we cleaned all the props, the costumes, everything is cleaned every single day. So we try and reduce any possibility that you might be catching COVID from anything that we've got here. Okay, should be a great night though. You guys ready for a good night? Yeah. Sure? Absolutely? Are you ready for a good night? That's what I want to know. Yes? Absolutely. Alright, well enjoy yourselves. I'll see you later. But you can't get a clear shot. The mask is going up, down, this way, that way, up, down, this way, that way. You lot are all going down, up, that way, this way, up, down, up, that way, this way. Ooh, ah, cats scratching, jellyfish growling, parrots walking, kids spewing, the wispy singing. What shall we do when it's dark? Cakes are pissing no, and cockle demons half a mile away. Fishing! Alright, keep doing that till I come back from the pub because I just... No, wait! Freeze! Because at that moment, Billy Nichols gets the tomahawk out of Leslie's scratches you down the leg, scratch him, cat, and you flick yourself backwards away from the cat and whack Captain Tor on the head with the tomahawk. Captain Tor falls slowly and artistically bleeding back into his cabin chair without spilling a drop. Billy throws the tomahawk overboard into my hands. This way. That's right. It goes whoo, 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 doing. Just missing Corporal Dearman, who is still half a mile away. Billy, grab the pistol off Shines.
Oh, no, Billy's going back. It's a breakout. It's a mutiny. Stand
Anyway,
back.
listen. Shines kicks Billy where it hurts. Oh! Billy crashes down onto the deck, and Shires and Hoy go crashing down after him. Leslie falls overboard. Hold your musket above your head. You've got to tread water, mate. Tread water. Just over here with the black egg six. Excellent. Here you go. Russell has finally got a clear shot. He aims his musket. Everybody ducks, cut. Ready, aim, fire! No, shooting! Oh, sorry, give me the pistol, give it. Reload that musket. Help this boy with me. Alright, it's not, yeah, musket, very good. Keep treading water, Leslie. While you're doing that, aim your musket at Captain Tor, and you aim your musket at Mr. Hoy. Righto, Mr. Hoy. We've got the ship. We'll shoot if we have to.
Oh, no, Mr. Hoy says if we surrender now, he will speak up for us. Recommended for
Captain Tor, get off me boat. Take your hat with you. There we go, this is alcohol. Now, helmsman, young man. I need you to steer west, south-west, nothing to the westward, helm high to the lee. Yeah, that's good. And then back the other way. Can we go that big way? No, just push that way, that's it. And then when you get to the roundabout, take the second exit. Good job, well done. Stop it. Okay, are we ready? All right, ready? Now. Up, Fossil.
Oh, sorry, wrong way round.
And hoist away! Let her run! Woo! Here we go!
Water, there's 4 feet of water in the hole.
Well, there's like 5 feet of water in the
Now
hole.
6 feet of water.
7 feet of water in the hole!
8 feet up,
9 feet, you said to start putting. So both of you hold onto the handles and up and down. Here we go, all the way up and down. Nice going there, well done, Helmsman. 9 fingers to yourself. Run for the ship. Are you ready, Pussycat? Storm! Square the hell out of it! Go on, square! Stop! Shires want something. What do you want, Shires?
Are we there yet?
No.
How long do we have to get this up?
We have to keep this up for 6 weeks. 6 weeks? Keep pumping, lads. Keep more storms. Go. Clear skies, everyone, clear skies.
Chili, dead ahead.
Chilly, no. Mr. Barker says it's not chilly. He's convinced it's a cloud. No, Mr. Barker, it's a Subaru Forester and it's got a sun. I'm not sailing into that. We're going to send the parrot out to find land. The parrot. Could you jump off the boat, fly out the gate and ask anyone passing by if it's chilly? Keep going, parrot. Keep going! Keep going! Right, we'll know if we're off the coast of Chile if the parrot re-enters being chased by a flock of Spanish-speaking seagulls. Which is all of you lot going, re-enter the parrot! Being pursued by... The point is that we have to come from shipwreck.
No, we built her. She's taken us 10,000 miles. She'll be worth £1,000.
Oh!
If we could find the right buyer.
No! All she's worth is a ticket straight back to Van Diemen's then. We have to let her go down, don't we? Thank you, do. I'm sorry. It's okay. Oh, your worships. We didn't let the ship go down easy. Aren't you, Passy? One whole year. And the British Navy, they turn up in the bloody river. Quick, you catch up the Esmeralda. Oh, what do I do, you notice? I've been taking the English lesson from the bloody bastard here from Australia. Bloody good, eh? Back through the BO series are coming. Ready? Aim! Fire! Oh! Look at them go. Look at them go with their bums between their feet. Don't you come back. Don't you mess with Senor. Boom, boom. Back here.
Porter, they're gone, but I think they'll be back.
Oh, I'll be back all right. Half a mile away. Fishing! You guys are all absolutely lovely to play with. Why don't you come back tomorrow night? We'll do it again. We are repeat offenders. We have been repeatedly offending this show here in Strahan for 28.5 years. Australia. Yes, I know! That's like forever ago, wasn't it? The Middle Ages, wasn't it? Yeah. We're the longest running play in Australia. And we're still hoping to keep going. So that means you've got to spread the word, tell them when you meet, tell them to all come here and be part of our audience. We can't do this without you. Parrot, could you tweet it to all your friends? If you'd like to have a souvenir of United Sea with 10 comics, we do have the Ship That Never Was comic book, which actually tells you all about the convicts and all about what happened to the ship, and the cat appears on almost every page. We have the Sarah Island souvenir booklet, which tells you more about the people and the places and the major events on Sarah Island, and all about David Hoy and the ships that he built. They're really great. $3 each or 2 for $5. You can grab them from our box office. My name is Kaya. I played James Porter. Louise played William Shires. These are real characters. These are real people. And James Porter, when he was on Norfolk Island, after this whole story, he wrote his entire life story in a rollicking tale. He makes himself the hero of every situation. But if you want to know, according to him, what happened, this is the one to get, The Travails of Jimmy Porter. And if you're out there on Sarah Island and you want to find out more about Sarah Island itself as a convict settlement, it's a great book. This one is The Sarah Island Conspiracies. It was written by the same person who wrote this play. His name is Richard Davey. He's my dad. So we're keeping it in the family. So there you go. Brilliant book. He's no longer with us, unfortunately, but the book's still here, so you can grab all of those from the box office on the way out. The only thing we need from you now is to get you to help us pack up. So, Louise, you and I are at the pub. These guys are packing up. Anyone with hats, props, costumes, you can come and place them just down here. Anyone with blankets, there should be a Chris. Can you get the